Hello. Hello. Who is this? Hello, this is Bogdan Dolzhny, and today I'd like to teach you something differently because there is many videos about how to make inbound calls bot. But I want to try to make the bot which actually can make calls outbound. We're gonna use for that ChatbotBuilder AI and AudioCodes, LiveHub AudioCodes. Let's begin. Alright, first of all, you need an account on ChatbotBuilder AI and LiveHub AudioCodes. Just go to livehubAudioCodes.io and then you can create account. Once you will be inside, you need two things, actually several things. We need to have phone number, and we need to create a phonebot call and connect it with ChatbotBuilder AI. So let's start from phone number. So I have already my phone number for Europe region. Okay, it's not used anywhere. So it's time to create new voice bot. Let's do this. So AudioCodes, next bot framework, AudioCodes bot API. Let's call this BD phone, Bogdan Dolzhny phone. And bot URL, it is something we need to get from ChatbotBuilder. So on my account, I can get key, user ID and account ID. Let's just copy and paste this. So I have my account ID, I have my key, and now I need to get this URL specifically for AudioCodes part to paste it here. So let's create the URL. The URL is very simple. So this is the structure. I have my account ID. Let's just paste it here. And I have my key. Let's just paste it here. That's it. My full URL is done. Now it's time to paste it here in LiveHub AudioCodes. Token, I believe, is not important. Let's keep it 123. Let's validate bot configuration. Great. Looks everything fine. Okay, finally last step is best way to choose text to speech and speech to text. So I like Google V1. And the voice name, it's something Journey O, I guess. Basically, you can play around, test it and choose anything you want. Alright, now we have our bot created, and I guess we have to set up our routing rules. One specific thing we want to do with our bot. Now we have more settings. Now this is important settings. Barge in. It's allowed for the user to interrupt AI assistant speech and hear out the user and then generate another response. So basically, without this, the bot will be very dumb and stupid. Like when user will start talking during bot response, the bot will ignore until it finishes his response, and basically it will be awful experience. So I suggest this keep turned on. Let's go to features. So we want outbound calling, turn it on. We want all calls recorded. Let's update it. And here you will find some settings which you're not gonna use it. Advanced, everything is fine. We don't need nothing specific here, so I think we are good. Okay, let's close this. I forgot about one thing. So we need to assign our phone number to our specific bot. So probably we need to set up this on routing rules. We choose color region, so it's bot, route to a phone number. This is for inbound call. The routing rule is done. So this settings is for inbound calls. If an call initiator is a customer. But we need one more rule when call initiator is a bot. We have two routing rules. One is routing from phone number to a bot, and another is from the bot to a call to the phone number specifically. So let's see how it works. Time to go to our ChatbotBuilder AI and connect our phone number to our account. So let's do this. So we want to connect new channel, a voice, where we can choose between Twilio and AudioCodes. The bot can make outbound calls, but please, this is very big catch. ChatbotBuilder AI currently is not allowing outbound calls. So even if you provide our secret and blah blah blah, outbound calls for now will not work, maybe later, but I have workaround for you. I'll show you later. So we need to paste our phone number, our bot ID, which we can get from our bot, and this is bot ID, account ID, so we have to go to account, and where we can get our account ID, which is not really perfect because we're gonna use through API everything. So here is more important for us to get API connections. So when you will go to your account or Live Hub, let me show you this again. So when you click on your account here, you can click Manage Account IAM. You click there, and you click to API clients, and you have to create new client, which I already did. And you hit Edit. From here, you can get your client ID and client secret. Client secret I can't show you, but client ID it's fine. So basically, I have to paste my client ID and account secret to make outbound call. All right, it's now successfully connected, but we need to come back to our voice channel settings because we need to be specific for welcome message. So we need to set our default welcome message for the account, which is AI welcome message in my case. Now keep in mind, outbound calls, which is we are focused for that currently, doesn't work for ChatbotBuilder AI for now, but we will do this through API external requests, and even in that case anyway welcome message will be played. So we need to have workaround, and I will tell you about that workaround very soon. All right, so looks like everything is done. Time to make some tests. Let me try now to call my bot number, which is, I believe, is this one. Hello.
Hello. It seems like you're just saying hi. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to let me know.
Yes, please. Tell me, who are you?
I am an assistant for Bohdan Dovzhny, who teaches solopreneurs how to increase sales using AI marketing. This includes strategies and AI-driven chatbots for...
Okay, nice. So inbound calls works almost perfectly. Now let's figure out the most hardest part. It's outbound calls, the most trickiest part. So to understand how to make outbound calls, there is a REST API documentation on Live Hub. I'm gonna make your life easy. Outbound calling. So there is a lot of information and such kind of things. I will just show you how it's supposed to be done, and that's it. And trust me, your life will be easy. Now remember I told you that even if you make outgoing API calls, anyway welcome message will be played. So we need to have a tag which allow us to route traffic from welcome message to the specific flow where we want to say something specifically. Like for example, user in the end of lead qualification process, user expecting get a call from you. Obviously that welcome message not supposed to be played. Instead, the user should hear something like, thank you, we're almost done, blah blah blah, here is some final question, something like that, just for example. So I'm gonna use a tag for that. I think tag is phone call, outbound phone call. Okay, this is one thing I want to do. So I will have flow to trigger a call, which via AudioCodes By the way, the process for Blend AI or AudioCodes is completely the same. I mean the outbound calls. Let's keep things simple. So let's just fire this flow to hear a welcome message, and then I'll show you how you can play specific message you want. Let's go inside AudioCodes box. Basically, this should be our starting step. Okay, what's going on? The only starting step we need is this one. This doesn't matter completely. And we have a lot of things. So let me show you something. So there is a three parts. So request URL, dial out. So this one request URL you will get from AudioCodes documentation. Just basically I'll leave it on my comment somewhere, and that's it. livehub.audiocodes.io/API version 1 actions blah blah dial out. Simple request. Request method should be post, and paste this URL here. All right, make sure it's in place. Now headers, body, response. Response doesn't matter. Header, so content type, application JSON, and authorization. Then should be word basic, space, and then here we should paste specific token. So you can get from your iLiveHub AudioCodes account on API part. So go to the profile, then switch to API clients, edit, and then you will have your client ID and client secret. For example, we will have client ID this is my client ID as you see here, and then let's say here is some secret which I'm not gonna show you obviously, so we can call this secret. All right, so here's the trick to convert this into base64 format. Don't ask me what is this. This is like web developers know about this a lot. You have to put in between of that parameters your client ID and your secret, just these two dots, this symbol. So it should be like this, and then you need to use some tool to transform this into base64. So we have option number 1, use ChatGPT. Option number 2, use a tool, for example, base64 encode.org. All right. So just basically Control-C here, Control paste and code, and you will get this in base64 format. Or you ask ChatGPT, you give this to ChatGPT, and probably response will be the same. Let's compare the responses. Yeah, they are completely identical. So you even don't need to use some specific tools, just use ChatGPT. And then once you get this, your authentication converted into base64, you just basically paste it here and save. Now on the body, from REST API documentation, I mean LiveHub AudioCodes from Help Center, you'll get this. You'll get this part of the code. So basically here, you need to paste your bot ID, I assume. So let me go to my bot and grab my bot ID. This one is my bot ID. And let's just paste it here. And I don't touch nothing else. There is even parameter text to play, which doesn't work because the way integration built between ChatbotBuilder AI and AudioCodes, that welcome message always will be played. So basically you can even delete this part, right? But just ignore it. Save it, and that's it. Now our flow to trigger a call, outbound call, is done. So to be able to trigger this call, you need to have a contact with a phone number to which one you're gonna send this flow, make a call AudioCodes, and that's it. So let me just try to find some contact myself, I hope. Alright, so we have a phone as a parameter which will be sent through API request to AudioCodes bot, and the call is supposed to happen. Let me just send this flow to myself and let's see if the standard welcome message will be played once I get a call. I sent a call, I sent a flow, I'm getting a call from my number, from my bot, and I just missed. You see, the bot is not waiting a lot of time, so let's try again. So this is outbound calls, not me calling to the bot, this is my bot calling to myself.
It seems like your message got cut off. Could you please provide more details or clarify what you would like to know or discuss? I'm here to help.
Yeah, hello, I'm happy to hear you. Listen, I need a chatbot. Can you do for me a phone bot who makes outbound calls, please?
While I specialize in teaching solopreneurs how to create AI-driven chatbots for messaging apps and websites, I currently don't offer services for building chatbots.
Yes, thank you, bye-bye.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions in the future or need assistance, feel free to reach out. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye. Great. So we done successfully outbound and outbound calls. Checkmate for everybody who didn't believe in me. So basically, it's funny thing, it says we don't offer services for building chatbots that make outbound calls, but I do. Just because I have to update my prompts. Always have no time for my personal bot, but I have a lot of time for my clients. So this is the way how things it works. So it may look for you very easy, simple, but trust me, it costed me literally a couple of weeks. I have to figure out a lot of things myself, and then I have to make a call together with AudioCodes guys, just to to find out stuff is working. And during testing, my personal testing, I just confirm my doubts and my thoughts, whatever it was. This is the way when I just put all of my experience in this short video. I hope you like it. Now, final thing, I want to show you how to reroute traffic. If you want to play instead of welcome message, you need to play specific message. Let me show you this final piece of the puzzle. So remember, we created a tag outbound phone calls. Right, let me show you again this tag. So this tag, outbound phone call. So we have a flow which is triggering the call via API request, and then when connection is set up to our bot, welcome message is played. But what if I want to say specific message instead of my welcome, which is defined in the prompt? Basically, I'm gonna use some condition rule, which is check. Let me just show you from scratch. So condition rule on my welcome flow, I'll make this step as starting, and on the other flow which triggers a call, I would apply the tag outbound call. And now here, if tags is outbound call phone, then instead of my standard welcome message, I'll just say something specific. That's it. And here can be your custom message. This is the way how you rerouting traffic inside Chatbot Builder by using tag verification. So if even welcome message will be fired no matter what, you have always this method, so you can send the other flow on use text message, and it will be custom message instead of your welcome message, depends on the scenario strategy you're using. Okay, final important tuning. So if you want that call open always happening, the outbound call to the user from your phone number means that user always sees the same your phone number, you have to add this part here, caller, and just paste your number without plus. So this is my phone number. You see, all you need to do is just use this number without plus. This is I find out during testing, and it's clearly said on REST API AudioCodes documentation. And that's it. So let's make one more call. Let's see how it will work. It's published, and let's send flow to myself, and let's see if the exact phone number will come to me. So +44 and in the end 1562. Waiting for the call. Oh yeah, something is happening. This is my number is calling, if you can see. Let's hear it out.
Hello again. Welcome to Creative Marketing Concepts by Bogdan Dozhny. How can I help you today?
Hello, what is your offer? Who are you?
Creative Marketing Concepts by Bogdan Dozhny. We're a team dedicated to crafting unique marketing strategies that help businesses stand out and connect with their audience. Whether you need branding, social media strategies, or creative campaigns, we're here to help. How can we assist you today?
Well, great. Hello. Who are you?
Hello. I'm just a virtual assistant, but I'm here and ready to help you. How can I assist you today?
I'm interested in learning chatbots. Can you do this for me?
Of course. I can help you learn about chatbots, including how to create and implement them effectively. We can explore topics like chatbot design, platforms to use, and best practices for engaging users. Just let me know what specific aspects you're interested in, and we can dive right in.
Thank you. That will be all. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions in the future or need assistance, feel free to reach out. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Sweet. This is how we got Outbound Calls. It works really great. Follow me to learn more, and if you want phonebot call inbound or outbound for your business, let's get in touch and let's see how I can help. Bye bye.